Hello and good morning, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and here I am doing another reading, and this time it is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini with regards to your energies for the month of August 2019. Now, yesterday I did one for Taurus, and today I'm doing for Gemini, and honestly, believe me, they are not different at all to a large extent because this is even Gemini is even I would say confirming the message of this shift that is happening at this point in time in the month of August 2019 for them as well as for the Taurians. So, I mean, it is like so similar that when the cards jumped out, I was in complete awe again. Now, over here, I have got two oracle cards. One is your activation card and one is your confirmation. So, your activation that is happening in the month of August 2019 is being confirmed by your universal guide, angels and spirit, to let you know that this transformation, you have got two cards in here, guys. You've got transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, and there is a deep healing that is going on with regards to your internal, external energies at this point in time. Now, this is happening because of your past or recent past, guys, which is the card of exhaustion. Which is the card of exhaustion, which is telling me that you guys are coming from a place towards this transformation, which is being again confirmed by your divine angels and guides to let you know that it is time for you to get rid of that exhaustion, to get over that fatigue, the tiredness. It's like the Nine of Wands energy where you felt absolutely drained and completely exhausted with everything in your life, guys. Okay, so that is your recent past, and from there, this transformational energy is picking up in the month of August 2019 with regards to your recent past that has gone around in your life for whatever amount of time, but you have felt that impact of exhaustion more so in the month of July, which is why in the month of August you are again, it's not again, but it's like you have picked up on this frequency of change, or the frequency of this things are changing for you at a cellular level, and there is a deep healing that is going on in the bottom of your heart and soul with regards to your energies for the month of August 2019. Now, over here with the transformation card, it is telling you that you are not who you were a year ago. Things are changing, or who you will soon be. So, your life is completely, in the form of changing from who you were to who you will be in the forthcoming month or the forthcoming year in 2020. And you can feel that change is occurring within you. And this is the place that you are coming from. You're coming out of that exhaustion to make or give this permission to the universe to allow that change to happen from a deep cellular level, guys, where all the formations, your DNA, the cells, everything is changing. Everything is changing. Now, in the month of August, guys, you are in between emerging, that's where half coming out and half falling. So you are here in the middle somewhere where you are not right here at the bottom, nor you are there. So you are stuck in between this transformational energy because you are at the same time changing the DNA in yourself as well, guys. So keep doing your work because you are transforming. And one day you are going to look back at this time in awe and tell yourself, what the hell happened with me? What really happened with me? So much is happening in your inner world and within your cells. Your cell structure is going through so much of change. It's time to release the old ways of being that have kept you in that, freezing mode, in that fight and flight freeze mode, where you wanted to fight whatever was there, which you had been doing with the past exhaustion, but at the same time, you wanted to take your flight. So you had got stuck in between the fight and the flight, guys, okay? And now is the time that this entire DNA is completely being overhauled or changed, completely being changed. So to choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force for you because you're looking for healing, you're looking for peace, you're looking for serenity. So old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed as you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment. They will loosen their grip and fall away. The more you let your loose grip, the more quickly they are going to fall away. You're being called to find new ways to self-soothe and heal yourself, guys, at this point with the change in your cellular system in the DNA. So Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Ocean influence this card. So you have Saturn working for you at this point in time, guys. Saturn represents destruction and transformation for you, Gemini and Sun, Moon, Rising. And the Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside, that you had not paid attention to before. And the ocean represents the tender love of the original mother. So you are going through a complete change. So a rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest of level, maybe something from your childhood, the old patterns, the old karmic cycle is slowly washing away, and now you're getting healed right from your cells, right from your DNA, guys. While you are in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform, just take your time. You may need to review your relationship with your body at this point, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime or even getting energetic healing support, whatever you need to do, because this is again a massive energy change in the month of August, guys. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. And please know that you are also being deeply loved by the universe, who is asking you to do this and confirming the fact that you are doing this, okay? So therefore, allow yourself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. And this is the next card, which is telling you, that is the confirmation card that is telling you you are already doing it. So stop overthinking and keep facing your true north node. So do not question things now. Whatever changes is happening, please, Gemini and Sun, Moon, Rising, do not question them at all. You are on the right track and you are facing the right way at this point. So stop overthinking it. It's happening to you. You cannot stop it. And you are closer to your reality call for this change than you think you are. So you are exactly where you need to be and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Have your patience in place. Now is the time to walk in a very steady and smooth manner. Because for you guys, there is no rush. So, what you are building is being built, and what you have planted soon will be blossoming. So with every new day, a new brick is being laid on your side. You are putting the bricks one by one. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady now, and all that is needed for you is to trust and keep walking forward. So if a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, guys, that is just your ego, which is comparing your rising to someone else. So comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden, know that your time to bloom will come soon, and you're already doing that, and you're already working towards this energy. Ladies and gentlemen, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini at this point. But at this moment, comparison will be there, and I'll tell you why it will be there. But at this moment, even if you have that comparison with somebody else that you want to get, move past them at this moment quickly, just to have that ego in yourself. Don't bring that ego in yourself, guys, because that ego is going to again stop the DNA change in you. So if that ego comes to you at this moment, keep it away. Tuck it away, lock it away, throw it away, bury it, whatever you want to do. But do not have that ego in your place, in your zone at this moment, just because you want to prove that you are the best of the entire lot. That day is coming to you, guys. But now is the time for you to walk steadily and slowly in order to bring this transformation to its complete circle and cycle, guys. Okay? Now look at your higher self energy. You have 3 cards in here. Excuse me. You have partnership and alliance, which is the 3 of Pentacles. You have foundation and achievement, which is the 4 of Wands. And then you have your crown chakra. 3 very important cards have come flying to me while I was doing the shuffling, guys. And this is telling you in a very nice way that you know it all now. You know what you want in life, Gemini and Sun, Moon, Rising. You know that you want your stability. You want your comfort. You want your security. You want your happiness. You want that home. You want that peace. You want that harmony within your own zone. And for this, you cannot do it alone. You will have to find people. You will have to build a teamwork again. You will have to get in people in your zone with whom you can build this entire structure back once again. People who will come into your life romantically, personally, professionally, who will join hands with you in this stable foundation to give you that success, to give you that peace, to give you that serenity. People who are your pillars of strength. Those are the kind of people that you will have to find in the month of August, Gemini. And those are the team. That is your team. That is your angel. That is your guide, who will come forward in the real world to bring you back your stability, your foundation, your happiness, your serenity, your home, your love, your money, everything. And this is something that you know about right away because of your crown chakra, which is being activated in the month of August 2019, Gemini. And congratulations, guys. I mean, tremendous, because my table is full of cards. You can see that. Ladies and gentlemen, it shows the volatility of your energies. It really shows the volatility of your energies because my spirit is giving me so many messages and confirming those messages. This is a confirmation. This crown chakra is a confirmation. You have another confirmation card in here. And look at your major arcanas, guys. I've got 3 arcanas in here. You're being guided by your conscious and your subconscious with the change in your DNA pattern, guys. So now slowly you're getting rid of all the negative vibrations. You're coming closer to understanding what your reality in life is, what you want, what you're truly desiring, and how you're working towards it. So with this kind of a change, with that change, your illusions are being completely destroyed about whatever the fear and negativity of your past karma, the past childhood patterns, the stress, the tension, the exhaustion, everything that you had been facing, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini, is because of your own fear and dread, which at this point in time, you are realizing, that yes, you have been caught in the vortex. You are being tempted to move in the right direction, but at this point in time, in the month of August, you are still going around that swirl. You're still going around that heavy energy because you're clearing away the negative patterns. You're transforming. Your DNA is changing. Your life is changing. Your motto is changing. Your ambition is changing. Your will is changing. Your body is changing, guys. Okay? So you are being caught in that vortex of temptation to move forward as quickly as you want to, because you really want to get away from this messy affair. You really want to build your life, and that is coming to you soon, but you cannot rush to be the fool to take that leap of faith, guys. Okay, so you will have to cross through this swirl. You will have to cross through this whirlwind. You will have to cross through the tornado, and that is what you're realizing, that whatever had been exhausting you, guys, whatever had been holding you back, was your illusions, was the manifestation of your own fear, of your own doubt, of your own self mistrust, that you will never be able to bring back anything in your life, that you will never get justice, that you will never be able to move forward, was everything that you had initiated, guys. Nobody had told you, but the universe has planned out a different route for you. So now it is the time that the route is opening up, the roads are opening up in the higher 5D area, where you will have to put yourself through that temptation of moving away from the whirlwind, and you are going towards this new beginning of your life, where you want to take that leap of faith towards your new destination, towards your new zone, towards your new cycle. It's like closing the old chapter and beginning the new chapter of your life, guys. And that is what you have finally realized, Gemini, in the month of August 2019, where you are telling yourself, yes, I know what I want it all, but because I've been so exhausted, I it's very natural for human beings that they want to go forward quickly as possible. But again, you have to remember that this is the time of clearance. Okay, so take your time, Gemini, and heal yourself, pamper yourself, um, take rest, meditate, do whatever you have to do, but don't rush towards this change, because this change is happening at its own momentum. Okay, so you have to give it time. You will have to wait for this entire things to clear, for the DNA to change, for the for the cells to change, to make way into the new cellular system of your body. Everything about you is going through a complete change mode, with healing at the bottom of it. So as you were changing, guys, you were also healing. As you were healing, you were changing. So it's like a continuous cycle of rotational effect, cause and effect of your past karma that you are slowly washing away, because now is the time to move forward towards a new karmic cycle of your life, towards a new beginning, towards a new mode of understanding your life, your body, your spirit, your mind, which is a complete self um, transformation, guys. Okay, so this is all that is happening right now in the month of August 2019. And your overall self energy, guys, is comparison. Now, this comparison is not with your ego, guys. This comparison is in practical reality when you're looking at yourself now and what you have been previously. With this exhaustion card, you can see the change that is happening in your own life, guys, where you had remained like a piece of dead wood before. You had no emotions, you had no life, you were just kind of, pushing yourself to do things. But now, from the month of August, because of this DNA change in you, you are shooting up as a new bamboo stem, Okay, this beautiful green stem of the bamboo is bringing back life into you, and that is happening now. You yourself, Gemini, nobody will have to tell you about it, guys. When you look at your image in the mirror, you will see a much better person than who you probably have seen before. Because when you have looked at your mirror image before, you have seen a person, yes, who is standing there without any kind of emotions, a very dried piece of log. But now, from the month of August, when you look at yourself, you will see a different image. And that image is something that you will be able to compare yourself because of this DNA change, because of all that healing, because of all that past karma that is getting washed away to bring in a new change and a new cycle and a new beginning in your life. Gemini. It's beautiful. It's absolutely awesome energies that is coming on my table at this point in time. Let's take a clarifier for the comparison card in here. Too many cards to see what my spirit has to let you know. But it's definitely, oops, too many cards again. It's definitely that something you can feel the change. Nobody has to tell you, Gemini. You will be able to see that change in the mirror when you stand in front of it and you look up and you say, wow, is that really me? I look kind of different. What happened to me? It's like everything, your skin, your complexion, your hair, your face, everything. King of Cups, your emotions, guys, your emotional intellect. Look what it is coming back to you, is your emotions. And this is the king who has all that emotions in his self, in his cup, and that is where you're shooting back to life once again, like this green stem of this bamboo here. Okay, because your emotions had dried up completely. It's all about emotions and emotional intellect. And this king is not only about emotions, guys. This king is a very significant king in the deck because he has emotions and he also has that abundance to manifest material goods in his own kingdom, guys. So, with everything going around, you can compare yourself, Gemini, to see what you had previously and what you were and what you are beginning to change to with this transformation, what is happening to you, how things are being enhanced in your zone, how you are coming back to life with this green bamboo stem or the shoot that is coming back to bring back all the beautiful intelligence, emotions, love, um, money, everything back into your zone, guys. Okay, so this is your overall self energy, the comparison that you will be able to do with regards to the change, and you don't have to tell anybody. It's about you, and you know that, Gemini. Now, what you are leaving behind, guys, is you're leaving behind clinging to the past karma and that silence that you had projected in yourself. So, because of this exhaustion here, and this exhaustion is because you were clinging to your past. You were clinging to your childhood, you were clinging to the memories, you were clinging to stuff that was giving you trouble. Your childhood patterns, your ancestors, your karmic everything that was giving you trouble, for which you had become completely silent because you were not able to deal with that kind of pain and trauma that was going through you at that point in time, which mentally, physically, emotionally was completely draining you, exhausting you, making you tired, and putting you through a lot of stress. So that is what you are leaving behind to become the magician, to start something creative for yourself because you are changing, to begin a new life in the fashion that you want to design it. You are the architect of your own future now, guys. So you are taking that within yourself. You're embodying the energy of this creativity of this beautiful lady here. She is a magician who can manifest everything because she has the power of all the elements within her. And that is what you are leaving behind to go forward, to manifest your own destiny, to manifest your own creation, to manifest your own magic in this beautiful planet, guys. Okay, so this is where you are in the month of August 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a clarifier for these three cards in here. But clinging to the past and the silence is completely because you were absolutely in pain, guys. You were in sorrow. You were not able to understand how you can deal with that past karma that had been going around floating in your zone, where you definitely had no plans, no actions, nothing that could really rectify the situation. You were not able to control it. You were not able to bring back an order in your life. And that is the reason you were in a silent mode, because you were like, if I cannot rectify this, if I cannot manage to cure this, it's better for me to remain silent, because I know that I'm not being able to work with that. I'm getting tired, I'm getting exhausted. I don't want to drain my energy with the pain that is causing in me, with the distress that is stemming into me. So I'm going to take things easy. I'll just become silent. So that silent mode is coming to an end, because right now you are guarding your ambition, your desire to move forward, guys, with this creativity. You're not going to tell anybody, that you are going here. You're waiting for your ships to come into the harbor. You're waiting for the time to come into your zone where you will be able to move forward in the right direction towards this is the Three of Wands, towards the Four of Wands, towards your stability, towards your comfort, towards the direction that the universe is setting you up, where and you're guarding that secret, you're guarding your possessions, you're guarding your ambitions, you're guarding your desire, you are guarding your own change, the DNA. You're not letting anybody know, but at the same time, you're moving towards the Four of Wands stability. At this moment, you are just waiting patiently, being creative enough to think beyond the boundaries, to see what is waiting for you at this point in time, but you are not letting anybody know what is the change that has happened and why this change has manifested. You are not letting anybody know. You are completely keeping that a secret of your possessions, of your wealth, whatever that you have in your zone. You're not letting people know that this is what I have, and this is what I'm going to take with me in order for me to build that new partnership and the foundation of my own success story, guys. Okay? Now, what you will continuously manifesting to do in this month of August is maturity and moment to moment. So what you are doing is you are getting matured every day. Every day with the transformation, as I told you, you're putting one new brick in yourself. Your one new old cell is dying to be replaced by a new DNA, to be replaced by a new cell. So as the cells are changing, as the overall is continuing, guys, you're becoming more mature enough to understand what you need, but at the same time, you're not rushing forward. You're taking this change and absorbing this change in a very slow way, very slow movement, taking it moment to moment as the cells are changing, as your wisdom is changing, as your maturity is flourishing. You are taking one step towards your own destination that you have in mind, where you want to reach at the end of the day, guys. Okay, so this is what you are continuously manifesting to do in the month of August, but you're not letting people know. You are being very secretive about it, because you know what you want in life. You have that complete self clearance now you're getting because of the cellular change that is happening to you. But at this moment, you know that you cannot rush, because you are still in that stage of processing your DNA change, of processing all this beautiful transformation. So, but with each day, every day, as the cells are changing, as you are flourishing, you are coming down to meet your expectations. You're coming down towards your Three of Wands, towards your Four of Wands. You're coming down to know that, yes, it is time for me to move towards my own destination, my own destiny, guys. I'm the architect of my own fortune now, okay? So let's take a clarifier for the maturity and a moment to moment. So everything is happening to you, Gemini. You will just have to give it its adequate time in order for you to bring back your Ace of Cup and the Four of Wand, the 1111 card. That's what I just told you. That this maturity is filling you back your emotions. That's what is happening in your overall self energy. It's bringing back your Ace of Cups. It's bringing back, because of this DNA transformation, whatever things had dried up is coming back to life. Your heart is coming back to life. Your soul is coming back to life. You are coming back to life. You are bringing in that maturity, the understanding to fill your own cup, because you know that you deserve love, guys. You know that. And with this moment to moment, as I explained, look, you are taking one step at a time towards your stability, towards your future prospect, towards your love, towards your marriage, towards your altar of happiness, peace, serenity, comfort, security, whatever this 1111 card is all about, guys. Okay, so you are definitely doing all this very, very slowly, very, very carefully, because you don't want to let people know what entirely is manifesting within you, internally and even externally, to some extent, guys. Okay, now what is entering your zone in this month is healing, guys. Okay, so with all this transformational energy, of course, spirits are calling you for healing as well, where you're opening up yourself at this moment to take time for yourself, to receive the vibrations from the universe, which in turn, because all the DNA, the crystals, the patterns are all being reactivated at this moment, guys. So you have to take a complete time off with regards to your own self healing, where you will have to completely change the pattern, the old DNA pattern, to transform the new person who you are becoming. Because after this year ends, you will probably not be able to look back and see who you were in the previous year or in the previous months. And that is where this is entering your zone, where you're healing, you're coming to terms with your own self ideas, your notions, your exhaustions is getting rid of that. Complete change in your own energy level. You are calling for the spirits to help you, for your spiritual strength to come back to you, guys. You're inhaling that spiritual strength at the same point, because you are going forward to manifest what you needed to manifest from, or from a very long time. The desire had been there in you, but now the desire is very volatile. It's explosive, guys. It's coming to explode, a state of explosion. Okay, so that is where you are in this month of August. Let's take a card, a clarifier for healing. You're getting back your spiritual strength, guys. You're getting back your spiritual strength, because now you have realized that you want to bring your love back into life. You want to bring back the Two of Cups. You're all about emotions, guys. All about emotions, because you know that you will have to heal yourself, Gemini, in order for your love to come back to you. Now, love could be for yourself, love could be for the person you love could be for the job that you love could be for the passion you have, love could be for the education you want to receive. Whatever, in whichever direction you want to go into, you will definitely be going into, because you are completely doing a self overhaul, a self energy healing. Spiritual strength is coming back into your zone to bring back the Two of Cups happiness, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now your grounding energy, in your grounding energy, guys, you have got 4 cards in here. Okay, so I'm going to divide these 2 cards, or rather take 3 cards in here and leave this one for the next portion here. So with this 3 cards, guys, okay, let's take this. Cards are getting stuck on the table. Here it is. Okay, so with this 3 cards in here, you're getting the guidance from the universe. Because of this change, because of this movement of this entire transformation. You are also getting the guidance from the universe because you're being creative enough to take the help of the universe. You're getting their guidance, you're getting the guidance of your spirit and angel who is letting you know that it is now time for you to choose between your love, between the innocence of your love, and between the miser that you had been, where you had been scared, frightened that people are going to come into your zone, take away whatever you have. So it's up to you now, guys. This is your grounding energy of whether you want to enjoy the bliss of this transformation, of this change, or whether you want to still be in that same old pattern of being cruel and bitter about your possessions, about your wealth, about your emotions, that had nothing. I mean, you were just kind of guarding it so much, you were not letting it open, and that is the reason you were completely in a state of being a dead brick or a dead wood, okay? Because you were not willing to do anything. You were completely closed off. It was a silence. You were watching people and you were scared that if you open up, people are going to take advantage of you. But now you have an option. You have a choice. This guidance is coming to you to let you know that the universe is giving you the option to choose between your love, between your innocence, between the person that you want to be or you are changing and the old person in here. This is who you are. This is where the DNA is changing, guys. This is who you are becoming. The man with this happy spirit energy, enjoying the bliss of life. And this is the old you. This is the old you who is finishing off the old karmic cycle, the old negative patterns, the old toxicity that, you are now looking at the old you and you're like, is that me? Is that me? Is that who I was? Holy moly, is that who I looked like? That's what I told you. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you will see a happy smiling face. Look at that innocence, and this is the guidance that choose your direction in the right way in this month, because at this moment, leave the old. This is old you. This is your mirror image of your old self, guys. So bitter, so cruel, so harsh, so it's manipulative. Very toxic and negative energy. And this is you today. And this is where your guidance lies, to take the new you and become the person and ripen to become the matured old man or the old woman who has learned through their lessons and years of experience and this major overhaul in their DNA system as well, to ripen this beautiful, creative, innocent, beautiful image of the new you, guys, leaving behind that old self, leaving behind that old bitterness, cruelness, everything, very toxic, narcissist, whatever word you might want to use. And you are, again, for you, Gemini and Sun, Moon, Rising, you are looking at yourself and you're going like, oh my God, have I changed that much? What has happened to me? I was not like this. I used to be like this. Now look at me. I'm enjoying everything in life. That's because my spirit is right behind me. My angels are right behind me, who are helping me to mature, to become mature, and to ripen my own harvest, to ripen my own self-harvest, giving me that luscious look, giving me that beautiful energy, giving me that freedom, giving me that spirit to enjoy my own success and my own destiny now, guys. Okay, so this is your grounding energy, guys. Let's take a card for your grounding energy in here to see what my spirit has to clarify. And yes, and it's because you're getting rid of your old self, guys. Judgment in the reverse. You're getting rid of the old self-loathing of yourself, whatever you had done before with the judgment in the reverse. You had no trust on your own self, guys. You did not believe that you were worth much more. Self-worth, okay? So you're getting rid of that self-worth, that negative self-worth, because you felt that nobody loves you, nobody cares for you, you're not worth caring for, you're not worth wasting time for people, and you were kind of in that stage that you felt that, I don't have justice, I don't have judgment because nobody bothers about me. Nobody really wants me. And that is the cruelness, that is the bitterness, that was the manipulative tactics that you were using for your own self sabotage. That is going out of your zone, guys. That is going out of your zone with this new creativity from the universe that is creating a new destiny and a new person in yourself. So the old is going with the bitterness, with the toxicity, with the narcissism, whatever that you had been holding in your zone, which was making you absolutely, like I said, a brick of dead wood. Dead wood. Okay. Now the challenge in your zone, guys, again, you have option in here. Very, very slowly things are happening. But the challenge is choosing between your abundance and your laziness, guys. Okay. So basically what it is telling me that at this point in time, in the month of August, you're going to have to work hard, definitely, to bring back your abundance. But then if you don't do it, guys, and you want to be lazy, you can have an option towards it too. Okay. Choice is yours, what you want to do. Do you want to pick up the vibrations of these good energies and work towards it? Or do you want to just sit back, relax, and let the universe know, okay, things are coming, I don't really have to do much about it. Okay, that could be one. Or the second could be that the challenge is to pick up this energy of abundance and run for it. Run for it. Not being lazy at all, not waiting for the universe to give you as and when they want to, but making it your desire, your point to get that energy out of the universe, to put it in your sack and say that it is time for me to manifest my own abundance. Now that is your challenge area, guys, okay? Let's take a clarifier for abundance and laziness. So it's basically letting you know that just because you're getting everything in your zone, guys, you cannot afford to sit back and just enjoy that abundance. You will have to work for it. You cannot be lazy, because the moment you are lazy, that abundance will be out of your zone even quicker than you think it can possibly be. Okay, so you will have to keep manifesting that abundance, working towards it, bringing that success story in your own zone, and you will have to continue doing that throughout the month of August, not letting your laziness get the better of you, guys. Please give me a clarify for abundance and laziness. So you will have to run with that energy, but you will have to run with that energy not being self-absorbed in your own laziness anymore, because now it's the time for you to bring back your security, your comfort, everything, to be grounded with your reality. That's your challenge, guys. What is your reality in life now? Is your reality your past, or is the reality that you're manifesting in the present, is that your reality? So you have to come to terms with your own ground reality, and that is your challenge, how you can ground yourself as quickly as possible, choosing the right direction to make your choice in the most rightful way, using your crown chakra, because the 5D is supporting you, the 3D is supporting you, but you will also have to find ways to ground your energies that you can pick up your abundance and not your laziness at all, guys. Okay, so that's your challenge zone. Meet the challenge in the right way. It's your hope and fear that you can absolutely do the right or take the right call towards your abundance, guys. Okay, now where you will find your support is in trusting the universe, but at the same time going slow, guys. Okay, so that's where you will find your support, that if the time is coming to you, because things are changing, things are moving, the time is coming to you where you will have to trust the energy, the vibrations, the frequency of the universe, but at the same time, don't take off right away. You will have to go slow with that energy, because the time is coming to you when you will be able to really push the wheels quicker. But now it is where you will find your support in the belief, in the fact that things are happening at your end for a reason. Things are moving forward, and that you will have to move forward with this change but in the right way. In the right way, guys, okay? So that's where you will find your support, guys. Let's take a clarifier for trust and slowing down here. So go easy on this, okay? But keep your trust and know that things are happening for a reason. So if there is a hostile situation, if there is a bickering, a fighting, whatever situation that you are coming to terms with, trust that it's happening for a reason and that it's time for you to slow down and end that conflict, to go forward, to move forward in your zone. That's where you will find your support. Don't break down and tell yourself that, oh my God, everything has come to an end. I will not be able to do, and start building this beautiful trust once again, guys. Start building this trust once again to finish the pattern, rise above, because that's the wisdom that's coming to you from the universe. When you're receiving the wisdom and the support and the spiritual strength from the universe, which is telling you that it's time for you to build back your trust, to build yourself back, to finish with the old negative, narcissist, toxicity, pain, sorrow, heal yourself, and that is the wisdom that you're receiving from the universe, and that is where you are going to find your support. Now, my advice from my spirit, guys, to you is harmony, okay, which is the 10, which is the end of it all and the beginning of a new cycle, where you have to harmonize the energies at this point in time because of the transformation, getting back your spiritual strength, because this card is very spiritual, guys, okay? So getting back your spiritual strength to begin another journey in your life at this point in time. And before you can do that, guys, that's my advice from my spirit. Before you do that, you will have to start manifesting your own strength in the right direction. More so your spiritual strength, guys. Okay, more so your spiritual strength. Very important. Very, very important. Let's take a clarifier for the harmony. You are at the end of that, okay? You are close to the end of this by the end of August, but you will have to manifest that strength right into many cards, right into yourself, in order to start this new transformation cycle of change, closing old karma, opening new ones at this point in time in the month of August 2019, and for which you will definitely require the blessings of the universe, of your spirit, of your angel, your god, goddesses, whoever is supporting you in this venture to move forward and get over the old self of being a very closed and a person who had no idea of what the bigger picture could be. Because at this moment, with harmonizing your self energy, getting back your spiritual strength, you will realize that you were the one who had not been able to move, because you had unachievable expectations of being the leader, but in the wrong way. But at the same time, your energy, your passion, your drive was not there. Your spiritual strength had gone missing in action, and that is what you need to bring back in order to become the leader, in order to recreate that fire, the flame, the passion in yourself because of the change that is happening, to move forward to see the bigger picture. But for that, you will definitely have to get back your fire, your flame, your passion right from within you, right from within you, which is your spiritual strength, right from within you. That is what your outcome is, the source, guys. Okay, that is the spiritual strength that is coming within you, right from within you, guys. Okay, where the fire, the flame, the passion, the ignition, everything has started to come back to life. Gemini and Sun, Moon, Rising. You can feel that from the source. You can feel that from the gut instinct. You can feel that from your mind, your body, your change in the DNA, that you are changing. You have become, or your transforming into a new person with a new source energy, with an energy that is new to you, that is coming from a new source that even you hadn't known had existed before, guys. Okay, so this is where the outcome is towards the end of August 2019, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the source in here. Beautiful energies, sun, moon, rising, Gemini, wonderful, beautiful. Love you guys. Beautiful. Please give me a clarifier for the source. It's a complete change by the end of August. Go towards September and you will be surprised to see yourself. I'm very sure about that, Gemini. Very, very sure about it. Because the way things are moving in August is really something very... See now, the mental clarity is coming back to you guys. The air energy, where you are carrying the message of your own change within yourself. You know who you are now. With the mental clarity, you are not bothered about what people are telling you, what they're going to tell you, and what you want to hear from them, because you are carrying the message of your own change, of your own gut change, of your own DNA change, which at the same time, you are moving out from being left out in the cold, from feeling poor, whatever that was happening to you in the previous time, from feeling exhausted, from feeling drained, from feeling stressed because you thought you had no love. Nobody cared for you. You had no self-worth. With this source coming back to life, you're bringing yourself back to life with your own mental clarity, where you are carrying the message of telling yourself that I know who I am. You guys don't have to tell me. I have that self-confidence. I am energetic. I have that clarity. I know what I want in my higher self, what I'm being made to do, and I don't need to exercise the poor visions in life that I had first and foremost I know that it was a part of my karmic thing that has now closing. It's closed. I'm walking away from that to begin my own self-adventure in this new journey of life, guys. Beautiful energies, totally, absolutely wonderful energies. Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. Please take these energies in the right way in the month of August 2019 and work towards it in the right way. And of course, you will see the change in the months going forward. Till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste, and see you soon once again, Geminis. Bye for now.